here with the conclusion, hopefully the conclusion, otherwise we're going to have a 30-second video, of Feast of Friends, Installment 3, The Hitchhiker. Right now, we're flashing back to Billy with his father, where he was forced to shoot at a rabbit, and it was in his telescopic sight. So we see a rabbit pinioned in a rifle. It's a telescopic sight. A small town high school, 3:30. Bell rings. School is out. The kids gush from the building and flow like a human stream to the favorite drive-in restaurant. You should have seen transitions in your script. But interior of car. Billy is eating a cheeseburger and Coke. This is one of my favorite images from the script. Through his windows, he watches the movements of one of the car hops. She is wearing slacks, and with him, we watch her ass and thighs. When he comes to collect, he asks her to come for a ride with him. We hear him say this, but the ensuing dialogue is shown in pantomime motion. The actual voices are drowned out by the sound of radios, kids talking. They are driving up a mountain road, the Rolling Stones, I Can't Get No Satisfaction comes on the radio. Billy sings along with the record with wild abandon and squirms in his seat like a toad. The car is parked on a rocky view overlooking the ocean. He gets out the car and dances around it, acting crazy and howling like an Indian, and you can't use that terminology today. He ducks up and down, appearing and reappearing in different windows. She laughs at his clowning. The couple are in the back seat. Vaguely we see their movements, hear them whispering, laughing, talking, cut outside the car. They get out of the back of the car, hair and clothes disarranged, and move side by side into a rough terrain behind some rocks. Camera holds on the rocks. Primeval rock formation at a rhythm that is peculiarly excruciating. We hear 3 shots. Okay, that's not the rhythm, but a restroom in an LA service station. Exterior. Billy enters restroom. Interior restroom. Billy shaves with soap in restroom mirror. Runs his wet hands through his hair. Exterior. Downtown LA. Camera follows him from a car as he wanders through the downtown crowds of Broadway, Main Street. Many times he is lost to our view. We see him in an arcade where he plays a pinball machine. God, I love pinball. Close-up of a pinball game in progress. Billy in photo booth. Flash of lights. Close-up of 4 automatic photos. Flash, 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 flash. 4 faces of Billy. Billy in downtown hamburger stand. He is eating. Seen from behind. Gun enters frame. He turns and sees it. Stares back blankly. Cut to exterior street in handheld. Confused close-up sequence. We see him dragged and shoved in the back seat of a police car. He is kicked and beaten. During the struggle, we hear many men's voices, gloating, righteous exclamations. So you're the little bastard that killed all those people. Kick! You had a good time, didn't you? Kick! You really killed them, didn't you? Hands cuffed behind his back. He looks up with a confused expression and says, "But I'm a good boy." The men laugh. Film switches to color. A montage of extant photographs representing death, the body of Che Guevara, a Northern Renaissance, Dutch crucifixion, bullfight, slaughterhouse, mandalas, and into abstraction. God damn, I would love to fucking see this. A nature film of a mongoose killing a cobra. A black dog runs free on the beach. Fade to black, or fade into blackness. Exterior, night. On the steps of City Hall of Justice, we see a hitchhiker descend dream-like in slow motion, moving gloriously across the deserted city square toward the camera until he covers the lens and seems to pass through it. God, such visceral imagery. Seeing now from behind as he moves away from lens, he enters a desert outskirts region where he finds an automobile graveyard. He is wandering in eternity. Wow, this is beautiful. In the junkyard, 3 people squat around a fire. They're cooking potatoes in the coals. An older man named Doc pokes the fire with a stick. There is an older woman, funky, glamorous, and the third person is a young boy, a mute of indeterminate age. He is slightly made up with white makeup. They are hobos in eternity and are not surprised to see him. He nears the fire. "Well, how are you doing, kid? I see you did it again. You're hungry? There's some food here if you want it." That was Doc. Billy doesn't speak. He stares at the moon. The woman has kept her head down, her hair covering her face. Doc. "Billy's back, blue lady. Did you hear me? I said Billy's back." She looks up for the first time. "Hi, Billy." Billy, "Hello, blue lady." He looks at the boy. "Hiya, clown boy." Clown boy claps his hand and nods, contorted grotesquely in greeting. They sit for a while like this and stare at the fire. They eat the potatoes. Then Doc rises and says, "The sun's gonna be up in a while. I guess we better move on." I don't worry, move on in eternity, but what the fuck. Slowly, one by one, the other two rise. Doc puts out the fire with dirt and says, "You coming with us, Billy?" Billy, thinking hard. "I don't know, Doc. I just don't know." Doc smiles. "Well, we'll see you later, kid. The rest of the gang will be real glad to see you. They sure will." "What?" Doc, Clown Boy, and the Blue Lady start moving toward the rising sun into the mountain desert. Every now and then they turn and wave. Clown Boy leaping up and down, madly waving goodbye as they slowly disappear. Camera changes focus to Billy, the hitchhiker, the kid, the killer, hunkered down over the dead, smoldering fire. And that concludes